Hello everyone on YouTube and welcome back to Bastion. So I thought I was done with this game, but there's a little bit of extra stuff left over that I want to showcase because it was kind of interesting. First, we will continue with a new game plus because there's a little bit of extra stuff after this. There's a new skill.
Back, just like I knew he
There's
would.
a new skill that they sneak in without you knowing.
In his pack. The monument's calling for it.
Go and so first we'll go ahead and put that in, I guess.
Kid does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next. The Calamity saved some of my old books. Guess it's got a sense of humor.
So yes, these books are new. So let me go ahead and throw this down. So I went ahead and spent some time
fixing up in this world, and we can start right here.
Spent some time and upgraded everything to max. Can't say that most of them get any kind of crazy. The craziest one is the Calamity Cannon, which gets
And
pretty
that's
damn powerful.
everything. Mother knows he's paid his dues in that forge.
I also did all the memorial stuff and blah 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 blah. Who cares? But
The Bastion's a place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to.
this is what I want to show. So if you scroll down after New Game Plus, you go down far enough, there is this gel canister, a viscous substance of unknown origin contained in a scientific apparatus. It's probably not a problem, probably. Might as well smash it open and see what happens. Okay.
Seen a lot of strange before, but this takes the cake.
The cake, huh?
Figures it's a good time to put his two favorite firearms to the test.
And it actually becomes a thing you can show to the stranger, or Rux and Zia.
We talk for a spell.
What do you make of this? It doesn't look like something from the city.
Some things just ain't meant for this world, but who are we to judge?
Okay. And then also, there's this. It's a different reflection. It's one of the hardest reflections in the game. So we're just going to do it without idols, just so we can get this over with. But with all my newfound power,
Kid is the bookish type.
should be pretty easy. I actually managed to get to level 10, got all the slots for all the spirits and whatnot, so... I also managed to fix my controller issue. It was a Steam thing, of course it was. So I should not have any more control issues for any game, ever.
You don't get to be my age without learning a thing or two about what's what. But the most valuable lessons come early in life. I ain't much for worldly things, though all these years I've held on to a stash of old books from when I was young. There's one old book in particular I still like to read from time to time. It covers the important things, in a manner of speaking.
So this is what the gel canister is. It's the Terraform portal. I never knew they had this in the game. I don't know when they added it. Yeah.
Here we go. A is for Kobe, the goddess of oath and abandon. Make a promise, and the chastened maid will hold you to it.
They act as decoys and turrets, so it's really nice.
B is for Breaker. He's faster than a fork of lightning,
I wonder how many can
and
have.
his aim is always true. If news needs spreading, tell it to a friend. C is for core. A perfect bit of stone found deep underground. It makes the city shine day and night. Is there anything it can't do? D is for Dreadrum, a potent spirit brewed from a foul-smelling plant that grows in the wilds. One taste will sharpen your senses.
Oh, it's an issue. Damn, I should have brought something like a Pierce. But now I think this one through. That's fine, it worked out.
Is for evacuation. In an emergency, stay calm, leave your belongings, and make your way to the nearest safe haven.
Oh, hello.
F is for foundation. A solid plot of land for building anything you can imagine. Even grand ideas start small. G is for Garmuth, the god of purpose and folly. The crippled Duke reminds us that good intentions are nothing on their own. H is for Hensa, goddess of pain and pleasure. You can't have one without the other. The veiled widow makes sure of it. I is for In Case of Trouble, a song grown famous across the land, dedicated to the pioneering spirit of Caelondia. J is for Javel, the god of health and atrophy. We each have the Tower Keeper's strength in us, until that strength runs out. K is for Kid, a guy or gal just like you. Don't be in such a hurry to grow up, since there's nothing a kid can't do. L is for Lemaine, the god of hope and despair. The Mason King knows that success and failure are all in the mind. M is for Messiah, our goddess of loss and longing. We all are born from the Lorn Mother, and in the end, we all return to her. N is for Nordy, the bird boy, who's always there to bring a smile at the Hanging Gardens, thanks to his feathered friends.
Hello.
O is for Alec, our young god of chance and whim. The carefree son lives forever in the moment. The rest of us can only try. P is for Pith, the god of commotion and order. When the wakeful bull is calm, let's all do our part to keep him that way.
That's bad nozzles.
Q is for Queen Anne, the notorious ankle gator from the wilds. She can even dig her way into rotten children's dreams.
This is the shit that killed me last time I was playing this. You guys poison you. They're really good freaking shots.
R is for Rothus, the god of thirst and plenty. The gorging host reminds us to always know when we've had enough. S is for Scumbag, a big lumpy old fellow who sidles about. He loves eating trash. Just be sure to keep a healthy distance from him. T is for Trigger, the army's sharpest shooter. Take pride in Caelandia's mounted soldiers. They risk it all to keep us safe. U is for Ura, our pale neighbors to the east, whose homes are underground. Each day we learn to live in harmony. V is for Vigil, an act in remembrance. The sacrifices of our forefathers gave us a new beginning here in Caelandia.
God, stupid poison bullshit. What am I aiming at? I'm like aiming at the wall. Come on. Perfect, man. Come on.
W is for Weepin' Nelly, the Langston River's fastest little ferry barge. We couldn't have crossed that river without her help. X is for nothing. Stranger's letter in the mix. Yet even the stranger's letter has its use, as you couldn't have a mailbox without one. Y is for you, Drake. The god of impulse and bravery. Each time the morning stallion stamps his hoof, somebody out there makes up his mind. Z is for Soulwood, a tough old plant whose gourds make great target practice. Whatever you do, don't eat 'em. The end. There's nothing after Z. Used to be one more page in here, though, before somebody tore it out. Know what it said?
That hurt one.
The last page of this book was about the author. Didn't say much, but the imagination has a way of filling in the gaps.
And that's it. Just some interesting background lore.
Everybody starts small, then some of us work our way up, I suppose.
All right. I think that pretty much concludes this game. Let's... Yeah, I don't know why I should that. All right. That's all I really wanted to show you guys. I didn't beat that reflection before, but nothing really seems to happen, so it's just a different challenge, I guess. But well, anyways, very short stream for that one. I'm gonna let's go ahead and hit that be right back button. I'm gonna switch over to Transistor, so might take me a second. So.